Right, we start with this tragic story. 17 people have been gunned down in the Ngobozana area at Lusikisiki in the Eastern Cape. The incident happened around midnight with 13 members from one family and 4 from another family killed. The 18th person is in a critical condition. Our SABC News reporter Nomzwanele Ngoma is on this story and joins us live from the scene now. Good afternoon. What is the latest that you can tell us from there today?
Greetings to you and to the viewers at home. At the moment, we still have the same information that you've just said, where 17 people were gunned down. 13 from one family and another 4 from another family. The incident happened where there was a number of people in one of the households because they were preparing to go to another family that was going to perform a ceremony whereby a morning ceremony that was going to be performed, because we hear that where they were going, the mother of that household, which is born from one of the families that these 17 people were murdered, was in mourning for 2 of her children that died. So this incident just happened while they were preparing for that ceremony. But we do have one of the people that was there last night who had everything when it happened, who joins us now. Mama, masikamukele ke SABC. Ngicela usichazele into ba uve ntoni, kwenzeke ntoni, isenza kanjani?
Bekusebusuku ekuzeni kusa nje ngabo 2 besilele sizolungiselela basivuke sibheke emumbulweni eMantlaneni. Seva ke kukhala qoqo emnyango, then seva ke izabham zidubula, sazimela ke thina abakwazi ukusifumana thina sabanga basindileyo ke. Kodwa ke abanye babe kwezinye izindlu, nathi besikwenye ihouse, sisinde sabathathu nosana olusine oluna 1 month olukwazileyo usinda.
Inenza izivinjani mama into yezisiganeko zimana ukwenzeka ingakumbi yenzeke nikhona nani nidenisini?
Itrauma enkulu kunzima, asikamkeli nangoku, kusebuhlungu, kusenzima, asikaphili ngaphakathi emphefumulweni yethu, kusenzima kakhulu, kusenzima, asikayamkeli.
Ingaba bakhona abantu mhlawumbe umuntu omdala kwabantu basolekileyo uyawayazi uba ebemngakanani nomncinci kwaba baye basoleka uba mhlawumbe ebemngakanani?
Omdala inamba olapha ko plus minus 70 years. Omncinane inamba olapha ko 14-15 years, oyena mncinane bonke kwaba basolekileyo.
Okay, that is one of the people who was in one of the houses where the incident happened, just telling us that they were part of, they were in that household, but they managed to hide. So that is how they were not part of the incident. They didn't die. But there's also a General Phumzile here who wasn't able to speak to us, saying that more information has been addressed by Commissioner Fani Masemola, but we will take it. We'll go inside and just to see if they do allow us to go in, just to see, because we hear that the bodies are still inside, forensic is still busy, they just got here. It's back to you in studio.
We have to stay with you for a while. I just want to ask you, you've been there for a while now, and obviously that crime scene is active, it is ongoing, the investigation there is ongoing. Just to recap, you have no further information as to what could have led to this?
There's no motive at the moment. The police haven't given us any more information besides what we have at the moment. But we did hear that there is a search that is currently underway, or that will be underway very soon. Other than that, there's no more information that we have.
How rife are mass killings in this province and in that area where you are? Is this something that happens there?
It's very common because not so long ago, we were here, we're covering a story of another household that was chased away because they were accused of performing witchcraft. They burned down their homes. Last year in September, 2 people died. Not so long ago, even this year, it's very common. These crimes are very common here. But we were hoping that we'll also hear from the police about the prevention measures that they do have in this area, because killing of people in this area is very common.
And if you could explain this to us, the relations between the victims, whether they are from the same family, and whether multiple generations are basically being wiped out there. Can you paint that picture for us?
These people, these victims were in that household because they were there to prepare for a ceremony that was going to be performed in another village. So as per Xhosa tradition, when there is going to be ukhululo lwezila, which is the end of the mourning season, when a person was when a family was mourning a deceased person, when they conclude that season, there is a ceremony that is performed. So these victims were part of the people. They are not relatives, but they were part of the people who were there, who was going to leave in the morning, which is this morning, who were going to leave and go to another village, which is Emantlaneni, to perform the ceremony. That is how they were involved in all of this.
Okay, thank you so much for your insight and for telling us what is happening there on that active crime scene where you are. That's our SABC News reporter, Nomzwanele Ngoma, joining us live this afternoon from Lusikisiki, that area in the Eastern Cape.